Hey everyone, it's Rock for Cash, the People's Champ, coming to you live from Cash Stadium. Well, that's it. The FFL Round 2 has been run and won. Interesting results again this week. A lot of coaches on the winning list. Some others that thought they were pretty good seem to have lost this week as well. So we'll quickly run through the results of FFL Round 2. Before we do that, we'll always have a song, and this is the Underground Nation. It's the Raw theme song from back in the day when Cash and his boys were watching WWE religiously. So just sit back and enjoy. This might bring back a few memories. Now, round 2 of the FFL. Let's have a look, see what's happened here. We have the Kelpies. The Kelpies first up with their first win for the season, up against Locked Out. Good win by the Kelpie, 203 to 185. Jack McRae, Brady Grundy led beautifully, 36 and 35. Harris Andrews, or Andrew Harris, whatever you want to call him, 28. Luke Shuey, 28. Tom Phillips, 25. So he had some really good contributors this week. Locked Out, they too had some good contributors, all Collingwood really. Trelaw, Beams, Pendlebury, they got 39, 36 and 31 respectively, but just not good enough to get the chocolates against the Kelpie. The Kelpie back on the winners list, the reigning premier. Good to see him on the board and wish him all the best for the season. In the next game, it's the Brothers Cup. Cost us the game up against Swami Sensation. That cocky little Swami Sensation who put the cash to the sword last week went down in this one. Cost us the game, 206. Paddy Dangerfield, Todd Goldstein, 37 each. Angus Brayshaw, 33. Well and truly too good for Swami Sensation. Thought I'd put you on second here, Nuki, so you don't fall asleep and actually get to this point of the video. He had some contributors, well really, only a couple. Sam Jacobs, 41. Jordan DeGoey, 31. So really not much of a yelp from the Swami Sensation this week. In the other games, and Mitch's Mongrels up against Such Is Life. Boys from the West tried hard, went down 215 to 198. Mitch's Mongrels, contributors everywhere. Tom Bell Chambers, 45. Nathan Fife, 31. Zach Merritt, 28. Matt Crouch, 24. Jack Darling, 25. So really he had players coming out of his arse from everywhere. Such Is Life. He had a few tries. Sean Higgins got 38. McAvoy got 36. Lockie Hunter got 33. But he just fell short by 17 points to the rampaging Mongrels, the early favourites to take out the FFL this year with the bookies. So all the best to them. In the final game, Rock for Cash got his first win for the season too, beating Archie's All-Stars 224 to 218. Look, the Cash knows when he can beat Archie's All-Stars, he's going to have a good year. Archie's All-Stars have won a lot of premierships lately. But, it was great to see the Cash actually get up. Led most of the game, but got very, very close to the end there. Apparently a handball over the top from Tom Hawkins, where he should have kicked the goal himself, would have drawn the game, but gives a fuck. It's 224 to 218, Father Cull. You can cry as much as you like about Tom Hawkins, but in the end, the guy's a fucking loser, so he shouldn't have handballed. Lockie Neal, 43. Maxi Gorn, everyone was writing him off last week. Came back beautifully this week with 54. Josh Kennedy, great game. They've written him off last week too. He got 36. Paddy Cripps, Cash's tip for the Brownlow on 32. Father Cull obviously took his eye off the ball, being on holidays at the moment up at Sunraysia in Mildura. Hope you're having a lovely time up there, Father Cull. It is a beautiful place. The Cash was there for 10 years. So you've been to the Sandbar. Hopefully you get to Mildura Brewery and a few of the other places and actually try some of the local ale. Jared Witt's got 37 and Rockcliffe got 37 for Father Carl. Jake Lloyd, Great Swanee, 34. But yeah, in the end, the cash just too good, taking the money in this one. Ladder at the moment might seem a little bit strange to see cost us the game on top, but that Greek Souvlaki from up north, up Albury Wodonga way, he's on top of the ladder. He knows he's a good coach, so he wouldn't see this as a bit of a surprise at all. So he's on top of the ladder with 8 points. Mitch's Mungle is also on 8 points. Archie's All-Stars, 4 points. Rock for Cash in the top 4 on 4 points. The Kelpies on 4, Swami Sensation on 4, Locked Out on 0, and Such Is Life also on 0. So bit of work from those two boys at the bottom, but I'm sure they'll get a win sooner rather than later. In the reserves, we'll just skim over these ones. The Kelpies, 166, defeated Locked Out, 159. Swami Sensation, 135, defeated his brother, cost us the game on 111. Such Is Life, 186, defeated Mitch's Muggles, 173. And Father Carl got a bit of revenge here with his reserves team, 141, defeating the Whippets, Cash's reserves team, on 119. So the ladder in this one has the All-Stars on top, undefeated on 8 points. We've got all these teams on 4 points. Locked Out, Swami Sensation, Mitch's Mongrels, Such Is Life, the Kelpie Pups, and the Whippets all on 4 points. And team on the bottom in this one, which is strange because they're on top in the seniors, cost us the game on 0. So a bit of work from him. Anyone's game at the moment in the reserves, so yeah, we'll just have to wait and see what happens with that one. In the EFFL, some really good score here by the Cash, 389 points, defeating Mitch's Mongrels, 358. The Cash, amazing scores here. Clayton Oliver, 72 points. Paddy Dangerfield, 61. Scotty Pendlebury, 50. Liam Jones, 40. Matty Crouch, 37, Goldstein, 39. So some really big contributors this week in the EFFL for the Cash. But in saying that, the Mongrels weren't too far away. Lockie Neal got 67, Trelaw 55, Cripps 54, Fife 48, Grundy 36, Hamling 32. So really, I mean, the difference was in the Cash's midfield, but overall a pretty good game. Always have great games against Mitch's Mongrels in the EFFL. In the other game, very close game, Such Is Life, 277, defeated the Kelpies on 268. Such Is Life, Maxi Gorn back to some form on 54, Jonas 40, Tom Phillips 31, and for the Kelpies, McRae 47, Hunter 42, so a couple of Bulldogs really contributing for him there. Jake Lloyd 37, Jared Witts 37, and Harris Andrews, or Andrew Harris 52. So really it was a great game by all of the 1%ers this week in the EFFL, scoring some pretty high scores. So in this one, Rock for Cash is out in front again, the reigning premier, undefeated on 8 points. Mitch's Mongrels on 4, Such Is Life on 4, and the Kelpies on the bottom on 0. So that's pretty much it for what's going on in the FFL this week. Next week, or this week coming up, we're again playing a Thursday night game. So this week's fixture, if I can get it up here. Alright, so we've got Locked Out up against Such Is Life. We've got Archie's All-Stars up against Swami Sensation. Rock for Cash are hosting the Kelpies, always a great game against the Kelpie. And Mitch's Mongrels is hosting Cost Us the Game. So with that, guys, enjoy round 3. Hopefully your team has a win. unless you're playing against me, Kelpie, and I hope you lose, and I hope you lose really badly. So with that, that's the cash out.